Hello and welcome to another coffee review by the Mean Bean Machine for www.getbeaned.com. Today we're looking at Café Direct's Honduras beans. That's from their London Fields Roastery. All of their beans say it's from their London Fields Roastery, so there you go. But that seems to be a big part of their branding. Now, those of you who regularly watch our videos, which is, all two of you, hi, will note we've done a review of Café Direct's DR Congo beans before, and we were really pleasantly surprised because we got Café Direct from a supermarket, and we weren't expecting kind of supermarket beans to be that pleasant, but here we are, and we're back again with Café Direct, again from the supermarket, this time from my local Waitrose. So they were $5.50 for 200 grams. Now that's quite pricey, but it works out about £2.75 per 100 grams. So it's a little bit more expensive than what you might expect, but it's not horrendous, So. Yeah, so we're trying the Honduras beans today. Now, what they, Café Direct actually do is they straight up say sweet and smooth, yeah, or whatever you would associate with the tasting notes. They don't have the tasting notes front and centre. The tasting notes are on the back. So, for people like me, I can go, ooh, caramel, hints of nutty praline, molasses. By the way, all flavours I'm really kind of keen on, because it's sweet, nutty, there's a sweet nuttiness to it. Molasses suggests kind of that honey taste, but it's not so sweet. But, typically that's what I look for. But the tasting notes are on the back rather than the front. The front straight up says just sweet and smooth. So that's what I'm expecting, sweet and smooth. Yeah, now as I say, honey would kind of suggest you get a really kind of tangy sweetness to it. It doesn't mention chocolate, but rather caramel. So I'm expecting quite a rich flavour to it. So we'll see. We've got the shot here. Lovely. Smells nice. It's got a really lovely rich smell. It hasn't got that kind of, slightly tart smell you get occasionally. It's nice and rich. Right on the border of kind of too much. It's just quite nice. Yep, so I can see it wasn't as sweet as I was expecting, to be honest, but I can see where they say things like molasses. It's got that kind of nice richness to it, and then there's a lot of kind of depth there. Not too much, but there's a richness and a depth that comes through. But it's not horrendously sweet, or not that coffee is ever horrendously sweet, unless you take it with sugar. But the sweetness is definitely there, but it's tempered. So we'll give it a go with some oat milk. I quite like that as a shot. And I imagine as black coffee, that would maybe be too sweet for a lot of people, but I would quite like that. I think it would be too rich for kind of continual coffee drinking throughout the day. But we'll give it a go, in black form. So we'll give it a go with some oat milk and see how it goes down. So we've just frothed up some oat milk to give this more of a latte texture. So we'll give it a go and see how it goes down. Yes, I really like that as a milky drink. That kind of real kind of richness, and it brings out the sweetness. The richness comes through, but is rather cut down, so there's less of a tang with the milk, or oat milk in this case, and it really comes through nicely. So yet again, I think Café Direct have done it for me here. I don't buy them a lot. So as I've kind of previously mentioned, I try and avoid buying supermarket beans, but as things stand, it is easier to get them. But I weirdly enough, Café Direct have done it again for me. When I first tried them, I really wasn't sold, but the last kind of the DR Congo beans and the Honduran beans have really kind of been nice to drink. So yeah, fully recommend. Lovely coffee. And do like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more reviews. Thank you.